On this snowy December 6th, the church commemorates St. Nicholas, the 4th century bishop of Myra. Many of us would know the story of St. Nicholas secretly dropping gifts into a poor man's house by night, saving his 3 maiden daughters from slavery or worse. Out of this grew the tradition of putting out stockings or shoes for St. Nicholas on the eve of his feast, or in other parts of the world, on the eve of Christmas itself. But there's another custom associated with St. Nicholas Day that we might not be as familiar with. According to tradition, St. Nicholas was consecrated bishop at an unusually young age. He was still a young man. Based on this, a practice developed in the Middle Ages of electing a young cathedral chorister to be boy bishop on St. Nicholas Day. This custom was common all over Western Europe, but it seemed to catch on most fervently in the English church. The boy bishop would be vested in cope and mitre, would preside at evensong, and might even preach a sermon. The practice was finally done away with during the reign of Elizabeth I, but in modern times there has been something of a revival of the boy bishop tradition in some English and American cathedrals. There is one particularly striking ceremony associated with the boy bishop tradition. During the singing of the Magnificat at evening prayer, the actual bishop would step down from his throne as the choir sang, "He hath put down the mighty from their seat." And the boy bishop would ascend to the bishop's throne as the choir sang, "And hath exalted the humble and meek." Is this not a beautiful picture of Christ's upside-down kingdom? Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for to such belongs the kingdom of heaven. The last shall be first, and the first last. Whoever would be great among you must be your servant, and whoever would be first among you must be your slave, even as the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." Happy St. Nicholas Day.